So 3 space.
No.
And now for our feature presentation.
Okay, everybody, here's my 10th game of Jeopardy for the Sega Genesis, in which so far I've won $301,600 in just 9 games. See if I can win more. I've still got Craig and Tim and Steve, but we also picked up Connor during the commercial break. Connor Mayrose. Howdy. How y'all doing? I said Craig. I did too. I said I still have Craig, Tim, and Steve. Alright, we have Jody and Lisa. Let's go, Jeopardy round. Here we go, here are the categories.
Here are the categories.
Categories are nicknames, the military, the Bible, veggies, foreign exchange, and finally, how dare you? No, the final category is psychology. But I'm going to start with nicknames for 100. When the actor was a child, he was nicknamed after his dog, Duke. When this actor was a child, he was nicknamed after his dog, Duke. Who is John Wayne?
You are correct.
I'll take nicknames for 200. Mighty Man at the Bat, or Engineer John Jones. Who is Casey?
You are correct.
Nicknames for 300. Daily Double. Now I have $300, but I can risk up to 500, so I'm going to go for 500. Here's the clue. The Robin Hood of modern crime, Simon Templar. Oh, I'm not sure about this one. But I will take a guess. And I will say, who are Tim Zuna and Zach Peters?
Fine.
No,
the correct response?
No, it's the Saint. It's the Saint. Okay. Nicknames for 400. The shape of the original Coke bottle and the World War II life preserver were named for her. Who was Mae West?
You are correct.
There we go. I'm out of the hole. Nicknames for 500. Nickname of gangster Benjamin Siegel, but his friends never called him it. What is Bugsy?
You are correct.
There we go. Alright. The military for 100. All men must serve in the militia or pay a tax in this nation known for its neutrality. What is Switzerland? Oh, man. Oh, Tim, you're breaking us.
You are correct.
You don't have to give me a break, Tim. Military 200. In a club or organization, this military officer keeps order. Who is the sergeant at arms? We lost Steve, but we'll get him back.
Oh, you think we lost?
We got him back.
You are correct.
We got Steve back.
I'm Bach.
Welcome back. Wait a minute. If you're Bach, then I'm Beethoven.
Internet again. Like usual.
Wait a minute. Hey, Steve. If you're Bach, then I'm Beethoven. And Tim is Mozart. Military 300. Navy duty drawn by Jack Nicholson in The Last Detail. Hey, I'm just enjoying my weekend. That's all that matters.
Me too. Wrong with that.
Shore Patrol. Yeah. Who was that?
You are
Lisa?
correct.
Yeah, Lisa got it right. Okay, Lisa, now where do you want to go? Veggies for 100. Hee-haw has a field and a show full of this vegetable. What is corn?
You are correct.
I'll take veggies for 200, or vegetables rather for 200. Poil de carotte, a French cartoon character, has hair the color of this vegetable. What is a carrot?
You are correct.
Vegetables for 300. Leafy vegetable used in salads. It comes in curly and escarole varieties. What is lettuce?
Fine.
Ah. Oh well. Nice try, Tim. Lisa buzzes in. She doesn't know.
Fine.
Let's see if Jody knows this any better than we do. Oh, it's endive. Yeah.
You are correct.
Moving on. The military 400. Independent peasant soldiers of the Ukraine known for their horsemanship. Who are the Cossacks?
You are correct.
The military for 500. British equivalent of America's West Point. What is crap cola? Lisa. Doesn't know.
Fine.
Okay. Oh, Jody got it right. It's Sandhurst.
You are correct.
Alright. Psychology for 100. A bad one is biting your fingernails. A good one is calling mom once a week. What is a habit?
You are correct.
Psychology for 200. This type of trait is the opposite of a dominant one. What is a recessive?
You are correct.
I'd like to have psychology for 300. One who suffers from periods of depression alternating with periods of extreme excitement. What is a manic depressant? Or manic depressive, excuse me. Manic depressive.
You are correct.
Psychology for 400. The common name for somnambulism. What is sleepwalking?
You are correct.
Yep, and it's already dark outside here in East Texas. Psychology for 500. The ego salt resolves conflicts between this and the superego. What is the id?
You are correct.
2,900. Okay, veggies for 400. Garlic, onions, and shallots are this part of the plant. What is the bulb?
You are correct.
Vegetables for 500. In the mustard family, it's a plant with an edible root that tastes like a turnip. What is a parsnip?
That is incorrect.
Fine.
You lose.
You're right. No. Lisa.
You were incorrect.
It's a rutabaga.
You are correct.
So she's out of the hole. We have 2 categories left, Lisa. Which one are you going to choose? Foreign exchange for 100. Japanese who love money have a desire for these. What are yen?
You are correct.
Foreign exchange for 200. This neighboring country's franc is worth more than France's. What is Switzerland?
You are correct.
Foreign exchange for 300. The quetzal is both the currency and national bird of this Central American country. No, it's not Panama. Don't think it's Costa Rica. Oh, it's Guatemala.
You are correct.
Okay. The Bible for 100. This group is probably best known for the Bibles it places in hotel rooms. What are the Gideons?
You are correct.
Bible for 200. The last word of the New Testament. What is Amen?
You are correct.
Bible 300.
Now I can't do that.
Abraham was 70 years old when this son born to him by Hagar turned 1. Who is Ishmael?
You are
Bible
correct.
400. The lyrics of the Birds hit "Turn, Turn, Turn" come from the book of this book of the Bible. What is Ecclesiastes?
You are correct.
Bible 500. Now disputed strip of land where Samson brought down the house. What is Gaza?
You are correct.
Getting up there. Foreign exchange 400. The U.S. greenback is official tender in this African country. What is South Africa?
Fine.
No, it's not South Africa.
You lose.
Darn it. Oh well. Jody buzzes in. She doesn't know.
Fine.
You lose. Who's that?
Miserably.
Miserably.
You sound like you're eating something, Craig. What are you eating?
Bagel bites.
Oh, yummy.
Ooh, yummy.
Let's see if Lisa got it right. Liberia.
You are correct.
Liberia. Okay.
I like bagel bites too.
I do too. Last clue. The Austral isn't the currency of Australia, but of this South American country. I have a hunch, but I'm not sure enough. Lisa. Argentina, and that was my guess. Oh well.
You are correct.
But at the end of the Jeopardy round, I'm leading with 4,200, Lisa 1,200, Jody 400. As we get ready to start playing,
Double Jeopardy.
we'll double the dollar values, put 2 daily doubles on the board, and 6 all new categories. What do we have for categories?
You are the category.
The home, Congress, law, rituals, cards, and finally, history. All one-word categories, well, except for the home, but that's okay. Speaking of the home, that's where we're going to start. 200. Oh, daily double! One of the two in the round.
Yay!
4,200. How much do I want to risk? All of it. Here's the clue. Of the average shower or bath, the one that uses less water, what is the shower?
You are correct.
Double my money to 8,400.
Woohoo!
The home for 400, please.
8,400.
The food elevator named for the silent service it provides. What is the dumbwaiter? Where are your manners?
All around you, Mac.
Good answer. Now he has to take a shower.
You are correct.
I'd like to have the home for 600. Tuber that soaks up excess salt when added to your stew. What is the potato?
Why do I hate mosquitoes?
You are correct.
$9,400. The home for 800. Trickle, Trundle, Murphy, and now futons. What are beds?
You are correct.
Now in the 5 figures at $10,200. And I'll take the home for 1,000.
Wow.
These rough wooden shingles give houses a rustic look. What are shakes? That'll put me at $11,200.
You are correct.
Wow. Ran through that category like it was absolutely nada. Okay, let me delete this from my computer because it's finished publishing. Now I'll take Congress for 200. Thomas Philip O'Neill's nickname. What is tip?
You are correct.
Congress for 400. When it was established in 1800, it started with a $5,000 book budget. Okay. Oh, looks like I'm getting a message from somebody from Alexander A. 1995. Can he join us for some gameplays? Of course.
Yeah.
Try.
And Alex, to answer your question, my answer is of course.
Thank you, and howdy do.
How are ya?
Howdy. I'm doing okay.
Good.
Just got to phone my mom.
Good. Glad to have you here.
Glad to be here.
We're doing my 10th game of Jeopardy for the Sega Genesis, and as you can see, we have a brand new person here named Connor. Connor, this is Alex A. 1995.
Hello. Hello there. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Pleased to make yours.
Yeah, Tim, you've been in calls with him before,
Yeah, a long time ago though.
You are correct.
but he's here nonetheless.
Actually, not that long ago. Yeah, that's true.
1997, ownership of this British colony reverts to
that's
China.
not me too.
What is Hong Kong?
But I haven't been in calls because I've been mainly busy with my classes and all. You know, first things first.
Which is perfectly understandable. Yep. History 600. After 35 ballots, the House broke an electoral tie to make him president in 1801. Who's Thomas Jefferson? Right now, Alex, in terms of how I'm doing on this game of Jeopardy, I'm in the lead with $12,000.
Ooh, nice.
Is it going to be 12,600?
You are correct.
Yes, it is. History for 800. She did a hatchet job on bars and saloons in 1900. Who is Carrie Nation?
You are correct.
History for 1,000. This settlement was established by Antoine Cadillac on July 24th, 1701. What is Detroit?
You are correct.
Detroit, Michigan. So I have 14,400. Congress 600. The length in years of a senator's term. What is 6?
You are correct.
Congress for 800. How dare you? Treason, bribery, and other high crimes and misdemeanors are all grounds for this. What is Tim Zuna? Now we're even. Hey Tim, now we're even.
You are correct.
Okay. Rituals 200. You do it before blowing out the candles on your birthday cake. What is make a wish for a redneck spanking? The right answer is just make a wish. It's just make a wish.
You are correct.
Rituals for 400. Sometimes held in secret, it gets you into a fraternity or cult. What is an initiation?
You are correct.
Rituals for 600. The Cha no Yu as performed by Japanese women. What is... Lisa rings in. She doesn't know.
Sorry.
The Cha no Yu as performed by Japanese women. What is the redneck spanking? No, it's the tea ceremony.
You are correct.
So for that, I have to give myself one of these. Congress for 1,000. The first was a 9-year-old boy appointed by Webster and Oh, time out. We're getting a telephone call.
Alright.
It's my mother. Hello. Yeah. I had myself. What's that?
You are correct.
I'm not. I just had some chicken strips for lunch. That's it. Mom, it's nighttime. We have dinner at night, lunch during the day. Alright, well, whatever we can find, we can, whip it up.
You are correct.
That is a good question. Sounds good. Alright, bye-bye. Order the polar bears.
You are correct.
I got it right. Okay, how many categories do we have left? We have law and cards. Law for 200. A second prosecution for the same offense or the second round of this game. What is Double Jeopardy?
Oh, Double Jeopardy.
That's right.
I like that. I like that round.
I do too.
You are correct.
Law for 400.
We will win that round.
That's right. Which I have a lot of in front of me. It's measured in degrees, all of which are deadly. What is murder?
You are correct.
I'll take the $600 clue in the category law. An amendment is to the Constitution as this is to a will. What is probate?
Sorry.
Ah.
You lose.
Lisa. No, she doesn't know.
Sorry.
You lose.
Ha!
Sorry.
You lose.
Everybody lost out on that one. What was the right answer?
No, the correct
Oh, a
response.
codicil. Codicil. Miserably. 800 please, law. To avoid litigation, this type of insurance or divorce avoids affixing blame. What is a no fault?
You are correct.
Law for 1,000. While a summons asks nicely, this demands your appearance in court. What is a subpoena?
You are correct.
Cards for 200. This vice president who resigned in 1973 was the Jack of Spades in a deck called Politicards. Who was Spiro Agnew?
You are correct.
400. With no wild cards in use, you can the best hand you can get in poker. What is a royal flush? Or I could say you could get a royal Tim Zuna.
Yeah, what would I reward?
A redneck spanking.
You and me.
600.
Well, how dare you?
Value of face cards when scoring gin rummy.
Steve, you get that
Was
just
10.
You are correct.
800. Daily double. 19.
Is that double?
5,400. Here's the clue. You don't want 12 of these in the game of hearts. What are hearts?
You are correct.
Bringing me to $25,000. Now the last clue.
Whoa.
Bridge developed from this game. Not what is Tim Zuna's burp. Lisa.
like you didn't know it.
She doesn't know.
Sorry.
You lose.
Jody? Doug. Oh, she got it. Whist.
You are
So
correct.
she has 2,600, Lisa 400, and me $25,000 as we get ready for Final Jeopardy. Category is biology.
Well, Jeremy always changes for change everything.
Lisa. Oh, I know this.
You do?
Yep. I'm gonna go all 25,000. All of it.
It's biology.
Double helix. What is DNA?
No, the correct
Giving me
response.
$50,000 this game.
Study of ways.
Everybody got this one right. Lisa only wagered 100. Jody went all in. I went all in. So in 10 games, I've won $351,600.
Yay!
And I get to come back for an 11th game soon. We'll see you all for my next video coming soon.